Hello, my name is Spencer Hopper. I'm in second grade. I'm with Charity, and I'm going to be performing Alexander in a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day by Judith Vorst. I went to sleep with gum in my mouth, and now there's gum in my hair. And when I got out of bed this morning, I tripped on the skateboard, and by mistake, I dropped my sweater in the sink while the water was running. And I could tell it was going to be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. At breakfast, Anthony found a Corvette Stingray carton in his breakfast cereal box. Nick found a junior undercover Ethan coating in his breakfast cereal box. But in my breakfast cereal box, all I found was breakfast cereal. I think I'll move to Australia. In the carpool, Mrs. Gibson let Becky have a seat by the window. Audie and Elliot got seats by the window too. I said I was being scrunched. I said I was being smushed. And I said if I don't get a seat by the window, I'm going to get car sick. No one even answered. I could tell it was going to be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. At school, Mrs. Dickens liked Paul's picture of the sailboat better than my picture of the invisible castle. At singing time, she said I sang too loud. At counting time, she said I left out 16. Oh, who needs 16? I could tell it was going to be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. I could tell because Paul said I wasn't his best friend anymore. He said Philip Parker was his best friend and Albert Moyle was his next best friend, and yet I was only his third best friend. I hope you sit on an attack, I said to Paul. I hope the next time you get a double-decker strawberry ice cream cone, the ice cream part falls off the cone part and lands in Australia. I'm having a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. That's what it was, because after school, my mom took us all to the dentist, and Dr. Field found a cavity just in me. Come back next week and I'll fix it. I said next week, I'm going to Australia. On the way downstairs, the elevator door closed on my foot, and while we were waiting for Mom to get the car, Anthony made me fall while it was muddy. And when I started crying because of the mud, Nick said I was a crybaby. And while punching Nick for saying crybaby, my mom came back to the car and scolded me for being muddy and fighting. I'm having a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. There were lima beans for dinner, and I hate limas. There was kissing on TV, and I hate kissing. My bath was too hot. I got soap in my eyes. My marble went down the drain, and I had to wear my railroad train pajamas, and I hate my railroad train pajamas. And when I went to bed, Nick took back the pillows that I could keep, and the Mickey Mouse nightlight burned out, and I bit my tongue. The cat wanted to sleep with Anthony, not with me. It has been a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. My mom says some days are like that, even in Australia.